deck of sub. After that, Hoggy Q win for Ian against the bridge spam deck, and then what we just saw, the pump bow against Royal Giant. So what do they have in game number 5? Whose analyst is earning their chunk of these winnings? We'll find out now.
And it's already interesting to see the Mortar because, you know, Mortar is notoriously paired with Miner, which Ian does not have available. But we did see Igor play a very good, you know, AQ Valkyrie Mortar deck yesterday where he was just spamming like crazy. So looks like Ian's going to go with one of these fun Mortar, like, Overwhelm decks. You know, Skeleton King, Skeleton Barrel, a lot of Swarm on the ground. I like these as well, but it is really tough to get damage on tower late game against a good player if you only have Mortars and Skeleton Barrels to do it.
Well, Snowball, Bar Barrel, Arrows, and Log all out for sub. So that's probably why you're seeing the delivery as part of that. But maybe Ian getting the read here of I can outswarm you because of that, all those small spells being gone.
Yep, just quickly looking at what Sub has, he has a lot of different things that could potentially deal with a swarm, but the question is it a swarm of 5 or a swarm of 35, right? Like, he has Valk, he has the Ice Spirit, even the Royal Delivery is good for it, but will it be enough?
And that's a great Phoenix to catch the Dark Goblin. I like the Dark Goblin play because it doesn't look like Ian has a great response to it, but a great Phoenix to keep it in right in its spawn spot so the mortar shot hits it.
I saw Ian look at the camera twice during that play. I think he knows that that was a lot of damage coming down from the mortar.
Yeah.
So clean sheet for Ian through the first minute 50 as Double Elixir gets closer. And he's taken the left-hand tower of his opponent down almost to halfway. And finally the Goblin Barrel comes out, and a half step late with the delivery is Ian.
Ian, though, now with taking that information, he's got the goblins to get on top of the barrel, the double barrels. He's got the Goblin Gang plus the delivery, so that is at least a nice benefit for him. But how does he get on top of the princesses and the dark goblins? That's going to be a little harder to maybe figure out.
Fireball trying to clear. Delivery picks up.
I think that mortar's on
and
tower.
That should be it.
Oh!
It might be.
It is another connection. Oh, never mind.
No, it had like a weird, like almost shot reset, and then it goes to the guards.
Right.
But the damage on the right-hand lane down to 2041. So, while Ian did take the unfortunate mistimed damage on the right-hand tower, he's starting to put up a lead in both lanes. And this time opts to go gang to cover.
And still, that beautiful Phoenix from Ian is the separating factor in this game at the moment.
And happy to take that -1 for the Fireball and tower.
Ian
15
right now
seconds
just
passed.
a minute 45 away from potentially being our first golden ticket holder. He's got a strong lead in this matchup.
Yeah, massive.
Strong lead in a deck that doesn't typically gain a lot of ground. Right? It's not traditionally the best to play from behind with.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not best to play from behind with. And, you know, when you're looking at all the responses and air defense that Sub has, and he also has a building, it's just that Ian has just been playing really, really clean.
So all of these defensive mortars will just help to make sure he takes no more damage while slowly either spelling away or doing the skeleton barrels. You know, it's just going to be pressure on Sub more and more. I think Ian is in a good spot here.
Yeah, that's a great call there, Marco, because he doesn't need to do anything. His opponent has no spell power. He cannot get that damage lead back. Ian is happy to take fireball value wherever and whenever he can, especially now that he's in double and triple. Like, this is, I mean, I don't want to do this again, but it does feel like we might be getting our first golden ticket to the American.
Although
1490, yeah. Although there's definitely been a couple of hiccups there, controlling both the princess and the goblin barrels and the dark goblins, as you highlighted there earlier, Andrew. So
25 seconds
Ian
to go.
needs to make sure that he decides where this fight takes place.
Nice delivery there. This is the hit. I mean, this is it right here. There's the delivery. There's the cleanup. That's it.
I think Ian knows it.
Wow.
I think we're looking
Sub
at our
knows it.
first golden ticket winner, unless this Goblin Barrel does something last second, but I don't think it even has time. The Fireball comes through, and Ian 77 takes it.
There it is. I mean, the kind of the dark horse of the best players in the competition, right? We had two guys that we hadn't heard of before, and then it was, look at that arm, look at that shoulder, look at that definition. We love it. Ian77 going to World Finals. He called it back in 2024 at Worlds. He's already guaranteed the ticket. Rich, this is amazing for him.
I mean, what a big moment for a guy who, you know, had this reputation from being a content creator perspective. And how many people have gone from content creator first to successful pro second? It's a very short list, as opposed to the people who were top tier pro players and then turned into a content career. Ian's done it backwards, and now he's doing it all the way to World Finals in Atlanta in November.